So after 2 takes of recording, everybody, welcome back to the TDJShow. Hopefully, third time's the charm. Today we are strictly focusing on the World Series in Game 6. 8:08, first pitch. Blake Snell versus Tony Glossland. Rays versus Dodgers. Dodgers lead 3-2. They're looking to win their first World Series in 32 years. So here's my keys to win. Let the counts be if you're the Tampa Bay Rays, you want the counts in your favor. Work the count as much as you can, but if it's a hittable ball, you gotta smack that thing. Tony Glossland, Game 2, 6.75 ERA, 1.50 WHIP, and 1 1/3 innings pitched. So 7 to 6 runs in an inning and a third. You want to take advantage of that. You need to. Ride the hot hands. Kevin Kiermaier, Brandon Lau, and Randy Arozarena, they're hot right now. You need to be riding those hands because if you don't, that could be detrimental. Can't talk right now. Sorry. Detrimental to the game. Get Randy Arozarena at the plate as much as you possibly can because if he's the hot one, he's the one you want swinging the bats. You want him up, every other inning. So like first, third, fifth, seventh, ninth. That's when you want him at the plate. Because if you work the counts enough, that will happen. You need a Randy Arozarena at the plate every other inning because if he's the hot one, then he needs to be hot and he needs to prove it. Because if he doesn't, that's going to suck. Limit the use of your bullpen. This is big. You have Blake Snell, your ace, on the mound today. We know Tyler Glass now had issue. He wasn't looking so good in the first, Game 1 and Game 5 Sunday night. So that's a huge. You want to limit the use of your bullpen because if you force a Game 7, you're going to want your bullpen tomorrow in case Charlie Morton doesn't do bad. That's why I'm speculating to be on the mound since he pitched Game 5, and that's what makes sense if you go a 3-star, your good 3-starter rotation. And just don't let your foot off the gas pedal in general. You can't. Keep it on the gas pedal. You need to prove that you're in the series to win it. And you need to keep riding the momentum into Game 7 if you guys win tonight. So keep your foot at the gas pedal at all costs. I don't care if it's a 30-0 blowout. But just keep the foot on the gas pedal. That is huge. All right. If we now look at the Dodgers. Good pitching start. Tony Gosselin had about 77 runs in an inning and a third. He needs to have a good pitching start because if you put Kenley Jansen on the mound, he's been rough lately. And he was in that the ninth inning for that Game 4. So if you're going to put Jansen out, you need to have a good pitching start with a decent lead. Bats need to stay hot. You cannot let Snell shut you down. If you let Snell shut you down, you are in trouble because you are letting the Rays in. You are giving your Christmas present to the Tampa Bay Rays as a Game 7 for the World Series. You do not want that to happen. These bats need to stay hot, and you cannot let Blake Snell shut you down at all. And then you need to get Snell off the mound as quick as possible. The longer he's on the mound, the worse this game's going to go for you because Snell is just so impressive. Now, I want to turn to Blake Snell's career against the Dodgers. 5 Ks, 7 hits allowed, and then I didn't get the earned runs in ERA. All 7 hits come from Mookie Betts when he was in the AL East still and not with the Dodgers. And he's had bats against Cody Bellinger, Mookie Betts, Enrique Hernandez, Max Muncy, A.J. Pollock, and Chris Taylor. That's not a full 9-man rotation. So I don't know where ESPN went wrong. That's where I got my information, citing my source. So yeah, those are my keys. This is a short 5-minute video of the TDJ show. My last note, I said strictly World Series preview, but Dez Bryant was signed to the practice squad for the Ravens. Congrats to him. I cannot wait to see him back on the gridiron. So, this has been the TDJ show today. I hope y'all enjoyed, and have a great night.